let's do it again. Alright, guys. We are playing View, and we have asked the pros with NightMewFoxy. But NightMewFoxy is one of the best viewers in the game, and he's going to give us some insights about Mew. You wanna say hello to the chat?
Hello, my fellow Mew trainers.
Okay, so when you start the lane, like you like to play Electro Ball, right? Instead of Solar Beam. So like Electro Ball with the auto attack. And when you walk towards the lane, do you clear the second bunny or do you skip this one?
I clear the second bunny unless they have something like an Inteleon, which I can't secure the 945 in time.
Okay. Interesting. And when you play against this, like, do you try to hit the enemies or do you try to usually just go for the last hit?
Okay, so first of all, contesting the 945 Ordino, if they give you the chance to pull it back, just pull it back and then use your light screen to push it even further more back, and that guarantees you a secure, and you have a boosted attack and pair it with your Electro Ball for the secure.
So for example, if you skip the second bunny and then you go there, you can just pull it with the auto attack.
Yes.
Wait 1 second.
Yes.
And then just push it.
People clear up everything in their lane so they don't have time to contest this 945, and then you can just push it back and secure it yourself.
And for the Swablues, for example, if you get level 5, do you go for Solar Beam option or do you try to secure with Electro Ball?
If I'm level 5, I wouldn't change moves immediately. Just so if you don't change your moves, you get 4 moves. So you basically want to use up your current move set before changing into the next one.
So like this, and then...
Yeah, just like that.
Okay. And do
because if you like change for no reason at all, you're wasting 2 moves.
Do you usually try to look for a kill or just for the farm when you fight for the Swablues? Or do you try to like hit both at the same time?
Normally you would be having Electro Ball here. I like to push one of the Altarias to the center a bit, and then so that your boosted Electro Ball can hit up all of them.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
For the big Altaria, if you have a chance, you might as well push it back and then secure it with your Electro Ball and your boosted attack.
Okay, it's interesting. And for the objective, for example, you start with, let's say you start with Solar Beam. Do you usually try to start the fight with the Solar Beam, or do you like to go for Electro Ball?
It actually depends on the situation. If I were to have Solar Beam I actually don't... During 7 minutes, I don't really think like what moveset I should be using here.
Yeah.
You should be more focusing on like, after I use Solar Beam, what moveset should I change into?
For example, you can go Light Screen, Solar Beam, Light Screen back, and then Serve Agility.
Yes.
And this is what you do when you, for example, are level 8 and the enemies are like really low, and then you can just one-shot them.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're level 8 by the 7-minute mark, just use your Unite move for higher chance of securing.
For example, what I do when I play Mew and I'm level 8, I try to, I like to do this where... 1 second, I'm gonna make it long enough. I use my Unite move. I wait for my Unite move to explode. I use boosted auto attack and Electro Ball at the same time. Do you do this for the secure or?
There's a definite secure where you use your Unite move, Electro Ball, and the light screen. When the line, you can see when you unite, there's a line that goes through. You can unite. The line that goes through, when it passes the B, you can use your boosted light screen and Electro Ball combo. You have to be on light screen.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so light screen. Okay, I didn't really pay attention to.
You need to have a boosted attack. You need to have a boosted attack.
Oh,
it's around that. So
okay, that's cool.
After it passes B, you use your boosted attack and then light screen and Electro Ball. It's basically a secure that I think is the highest in the game. But the downside is that you need time to make this happen. It even out-secures Dragonite's Hyper Beam at stage 3.
Oh, really? Wait, I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So
if you have like 2 stacks, yes.
Light screen, boosted auto attack, and then... Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's about it. but I would use my boosted first. And you want to time your Electro Ball to land last just because of the missing HP that it provides.
Okay, so you wanna use the boosted first, like this? And then Electro Ball?
I would use boosted, light screen, and then Electro Ball.
Oh, okay. Wait, so boosted, light screen, and then Electro Ball.
Yes, after it passes the B line.
Okay. That's a really nice information. Okay. Do you want to say anything specific more, or should we already go to the SoloQ game?
Yeah, as long as you practice this, boosted with Electro Ball secure, to time it, hit at the same time, you basically have no problem securing any farm.
Okay, I actually have never used the auto attack light screen Electro Ball. I usually just go Electro Ball agility. Okay,
That works too.
it does
It's
just
also
less
an
damage,
option.
right?
It's also an option, but you just get lesser damage on your Electro Ball. And you can also use your light screen as an escaping move by pushing people away. So
Yeah, that's true.
try considering these two moves more too.
That's true. Do you like ever play surf when you like just in general, or do you just play surf for escaping and executing squishy targets? Like Intellion, for example. For example, like this Leafeon.
Like this Leafeon, like the Unite move got nerfed before, so you can't really pair your Unite move with Surf to KO someone unless they are like 80% HP now. So it depends on, if you can't just kill them in one whole set, you might want to change into Electro Ball for more consistent damage.
Okay. And do you play Electro Ball light screen, or do you play Electro Ball agility when you do this?
If I use my Unite move in between, I would use Electro Ball and Agility.
Okay. So Electro Ball
Also,
agility and
because
then
Unite move gives you like 20% cooldown, so your Electro Ball becomes lower and you don't really need that damage boost from the light screen that much. Yeah, so you become more slippery with it.
So like one thing like a lot of pros are using when they play Mew, they use Unite move and then they reset, right? Like do you usually do it when you just have to escape? Because a lot of Mews are just greeting, like even though they can reset, they still look for kills. When would you look for a kill and when would you reset?
I have a better one. For the Unite move, wait until the line hits the center of the V and then you go back to base. You can try it out.
Yeah.
When it hits the center of the V, hit back to base and you explode being invincible and you go home.
Wait, that's cool. Okay, I didn't know that either. So ultimate, wait for the V, reset.
Yes.
And then you can even hit the ultimate and then reset.
Yes, and it even shows invincible while you explode.
Okay, I think it's enough information. Thank you, Foxy. We're gonna go for a SoloQ game, and then we're gonna look how I play a Mew, and then I'm gonna ask you how you think when you play SoloQ. Do you go jungle Mew or bot lane Mew? What should we go?
I would prefer bot lane Mew because of the secures. Basically, Mew is the best laner right now, in my opinion.
Oh, interesting. You think so?
Just for lane.
Yeah. For the items, you go Wise Spoon Choice Specs, or do you also go anti-heal?
The same.
And what emblems would you recommend? 7 black emblems, 6 green, or just?
If I were to bring emblems, I would bring 6 green with 30 special attack. But in rank, I normally don't use emblems just to train for competitive.
So Foxy, if you look at the enemy comp, like this is just a perfect Mew game, right? 3 squishy targets with a cliff level.
Yeah, basically no one can kill you and just go around and they can't really touch you.
When Mew was meta, like it used to be always, when I played Mew at least, I was like, I have the best character in the game, and no one can counter me. No one can reach me, so it's really easy to play Mew. What do you think? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
when Mew was meta.
Light screen, and then okay, never mind. Oops. Did I use boosted auto attack first, or?
You can boost it.
Okay, Foxy, we don't talk about this.
Okay, when you boost it and they are next to the wild Pokemon, it actually splashes to both. So when you boosted, you use your light screen to push both of them to the same place and
No.
you secure it.
Okay. So I always use like Electro Ball. I use some auto attacks when it gets low enough. And then I push it to my
Like this,
side.
you actually had the opportunity to push it back just now. Yeah, but you're going to secure it just like that with your boosted and your empowered E-ball.
Yeah, so you like to like just push it away rather than just looking for a big secure. Because it's much safer and easier to secure then.
Here I would actually end my light screen in while securing the Altarias.
Okay. So you don't look for okay. Yeah. Ah!
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, we can get this funny though. It's so doomed. Okay, I'm just gonna go for level 5. Is it like usually okay to use light screen as much as I do? I like to use light screen instantly every time I have it.
Just before the 850 mark, your last time to use your light screen is 9 minutes just because it's a 10-second cooldown.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah. I could have pulled my light screen back and then use self, right? And like have extended self.
Yeah, you could. You could.
And like my like, self cooldown is really high. Sometimes I'm not sure if I should go for self or not.
But like in that case, you shouldn't be caught out right there.
Yeah, it's true. I didn't expect to go ninja to face check. Good, see.
Here I would use agility once more. Yes, okay. To prolong the booster attack.
Okay.
Okay. You almost didn't secure that. I would do solar beam and then light screen for faster damage. What you did there was
solar beam and then light screen? Okay.
Yes.
It's like
way to do that.
It's like one common thing I do. Like I use, I always do it the other way around. I don't think it's that good, right? Like it's just faster.
Like for example, in this case, I wouldn't choose agility just because I don't need to hide from anything. So I would continue to use light screen, and your agility just gives you a small movement while they have no speedsters at all.
Mm-hmm. For example, what move would you go now? Would you go coaching here or just follow him?
No, I would go Electro Ball and light screen.
Oh, Electro Ball, light screen. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you always just wait for the end of the light screen, right? So you can pull it back and then you can use another Electro Ball for more damage.
Yes.
So okay, wait. I should use with the auto attack light screen and then let's look for the secure.
If you stick to the Reggie while your light screen is on you, the Electro Ball becomes boosted wherever you are. No.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. I think you want to surf out.
Ooh! Oh my god, the play legs. Okay, so like, what do you think now? Like, do you just prioritize farm? Do you like just vote for this farm? Oh my god! Holy moly!
Yeah, your team isn't here, so I would choose to farm there.
So you just prioritize the farm and get your like power spikes, right? Like normal, like 11, 13. And then once you're level 13, it's gonna be really good for you.
Yeah, just farm normally. Oh, and one thing I want to point out is, after you use your surf, you can time your agility so that you bounce off. It's a certain timing where after you use surf and then you use agility, you bounce off to a further distance.
Oh, a further distance? Okay.
Yes. Then you would, if you use surf, end it and use agility.
So when the surf ends, I use agility, not while I use surf agility.
You know, you get that pushback after you finish surf. You use agility with that pushback. Yes, correct.
Okay.
It's even farther when you use it to go backwards, where you surf at front and then you agility back.
Would you try to go for the Greninja right now, or would you just play slow now and play top hand side?
No, I would play top hand side, play slowly with my team here.
Okay, slowly. So
yeah, there's a Cinderace in your jungle. Yeah, just take this guy out. Okay, so here I wouldn't change my move. I would use up my surf first before you change into another move. Because if you just change moves, you're basically wasting 2 moves. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, it's true. I guess like what I always do wrong is like I do the wrong timings and then I switch too fast. And if you wanna
Yeah.
like be pro at Mew, you wanna utilize everything on Mew.
Yeah, same goes again, where you change moves for no reason, where you could use the Electro Ball before changing.
Okay, I was like, in my head, it's like I wanna wait for my abilities to run there, so I have time to switch to surf again to push the objective.
Yeah, but actually, if you're on coaching, it's still understandable because if you're pushing alone, it doesn't work, so it's still fine.
Okay. So, and like one big tip is like utilizing your abilities so you can use a maximum amount of damage, right? For example, I'm gonna use Unite here just to get some combat XP. I think it's fine.
Okay. Okay, nice.
I just really like Mew and SoloQ. I think Mew and SoloQ is really fun. I just have a hard time playing Mew when I play competitively.
To me, I feel like Mew is broken in SoloQ.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, every time I play Mew, people are just running into me. Okay. Yeah. Now wait a bit, and then I'm gonna use light screen.
Nice. Okay, nice move combinations.
Thank you, thank you. Like light screen, solar beam is what I like the most. I struggle a bit with surf, but with light screen, I don't really use much light screen electro ball, like you said.
Okay, so for that light screen there, I wouldn't take it back so fast because I wouldn't have the next solar beam empowered. I would only have the normal solar beam if I need it.
For example, like, is this fine to do? Because sometimes I'm just switching, like, when I'm taking farm, I'm just, like, instantly farming. And I'm always combining my boosted auto attack with my electro ball.
It's fine if you have thought out what moveset you would want to run in the 2-minute mark. As long as you switch to that move that you want, that you have during your 2-minute mark before 2:25, it's fine.
Okay, and do you usually play with solar beam like me, or do you also just play electro ball?
It depends on the comp entirely.
Like, for example, against speedsters, I like to play electro ball as well.
Yes, if they are too tanky, you can run electro ball too.
Okay, so solar beam and then light screen.
Yes, correct.
Light screen now.
Check my light screen last second. Solar beam again. Switch if you need. Okay.
I like to play coaching. Is this bad? What do you think?
You have one teammate here. Probably you might need agility in case they are doing Rayquaza.
Well, that's true.
But
oh my god. It's taking all.
Coaching? I will do coaching there and then boosted and
okay, so electro ball, light screen now.
Light screen.
Okay.
Nice.
I need to keep that in mind. I actually never really play light screen electro ball, even for the secure. I just like to play agility to reposition my auto attack. But I guess if you have light screen, you can also push it away.
Yeah, it's kind of your max secure, and you can always use light screen to stun them and then secure with your E-ball if you need to.
Okay, I really appreciate the session, Foxy. Thank you for teaching me how to play Mew properly. Honestly, I think as a pro that also played Mew, I think what I don't keep in mind is I don't utilize my 4 combos like you said. I don't really use light screen as much as I could have. And I use like surf agility too fast. So I don't really fully extend my Mew, right? I don't make my Mew better than I can do it. So that's why I struggle in the competitive scene, right? Because you utilize your abilities when you do it. And you have a good landing phase, I guess, as well. My landing phase was questionable.
Yeah, I think these all just come down to practice. You just need to practice more and these things won't be a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, but the end goal is you want to switch to the moveset without thinking. If you think, you're going to hurt your brain.
Yeah, it's true. So the more you play Mew, the better you get at switching the movesets and switching to the right movesets. I might practice more light screen, like you said, as well, for the secure when I play Mew and SoloQ. But yeah, thank you for teaching us how to play Mew properly. And do you want to shout out yourself? Any links, any channels you want to say to you?
Oh, sub to my channel. Okay.
Is a YouTube channel?
Sub to my YouTube channel would be appreciated.
Guys, make sure to sub to NightMewFoxy's YouTube channel and make sure to follow him when he streams.